Here are some typical exercises that we use with our Jump for Joy Cavellettis and a small fence to develop the obedience and accuracy and tools needed to jump successfully in competition. Here Heidi is just using these three fences to work around to develop the balance and the counter ready to jump. And we move on to a straight line using the bottom Cavelletti to do a tight turnaround to engage the hindquarters and to come out in a forward straight line. I have these Cavellettis set at 16 yards, so we're developing different types of canter here. Here we're using 4 non-jumping strides between the fences to keep the canter short and round. Then we move on to 3 stride, which is your typical jumping canter, your related distance canter, slightly bigger step. And then a more advanced exercise where we have 3 strides and the first distance, which is fairly forward, and then landing in a shorter, rounder canter to develop the obedience on 4 strides out. And it's very important to teach the horse to land onto its next line on the correct canter lead. So here this exercise of circling and then riding straight is a really useful exercise. It develops the balance and energy and the straightness within the canter on a turn to a fence. It's really useful to do on both reins. And then this exercise we're going to use to develop a change of canter lead. So starting on a straight line to start with, that shorter, rounder canter. And then we come across on the diagonal to the middle Cavelletti, where the rider will start to use a change of direction aid. So the horse lands in the new direction on the new canter lead, then coming out again after the circle on a straight line to the next little fence. And then repeat this to the other direction.
Back to the middle.
Using, again, a little turn, coming back towards the middle Cavelletti, rider looking to the new direction, and then the change of direction aids just before the fence, so the horse knows exactly which way it's going to land. And then again, Heidi riding straight, finishing off the exercise to keep the horse in balance. And then just moving on to another change of direction exercise over a small fence. This is really good to develop the accuracy and balance and keeps the horse comfortable and confident to this slightly more difficult exercise.